Okay, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Viewpoints with me, your boiler man, NJ to the city with the number 2 and TO. Now, this is pretty much the exact same day as the other video that I had just previously shot, but I ended that, I think, in like 10 minutes, and now I'm starting a new one. So, this one with better lighting, by the way, because my lamp light is on. So, this one pretty much, again, picks back up where we just left off with the other one. Like I said, 2018, and definitely I feel like it's a golden year for me when it comes to, like I say, about to be 20 years old in June the 11th. And like I said before, maturity sets in with things, plans set in with things, and like I say, the future is bright for pretty much the future is bright for every last one of us. Just not, not just the majority of us. The future is bright for literally every last one of us. You can make 2018 whatever you want to make it. But if you want to make it a year of success and prosperity and beauty and life and holiness and gloriness and a bunch of other great things, and gloriness obviously in a right way, Jesus above all, but once he's unashamed. I guess the better word say gloriousness or something like that. I guess a more proper word of saying. But the point is, if you want to make it your year of all those things, again, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to start doing the right things, making the right moves, talking the right ways, acting the right ways, and being more calculated with certain things which you say and do. And again, your moves of certain things to take advantage of certain opportunities when they present themselves to you to make 2018 exactly the year that you want it to be, with prosperity, beauty, wisdom, knowledge, fun, love, caring, all the other great stuff that I can probably go on and on and on about. Pretty much to make it a Jesus above all, prosperous, blessed, and get the positive year for everybody. You just gotta do everything that I just said when it comes to, again, knowing yourself, learning yourself more, learning your family more, just doing the right things, moving the right way. Again, try to move in the most clean, pure, holy way you can. Try to talk better. These are, again, it's just things that, again, in your everyday life that you can, do. Steps you can take in your everyday life to just, own it better. Because, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is literally what I preach legitimately every day of my life when it comes to, for me, it's like the art of higher morals, which is literally the reason why I said before in the last video, like the higher morals ministry. If that's one of my ideas for a ministry. My ministry, you could not even could definitely say you definitely get the point. But yeah, higher morals ministry, because it's just the fact being, it's not that, at least if you ask me, it's not that hard to be real. It's not that hard to be honest, to be heartfelt. It's just not that hard. But a lot of people make it seem like it's rocket science because they don't want to do anything to change. They don't want to do anything to make their lives, in any case, cleaner, purer, more healthy, more prosperous, more spontaneous. They just don't want to do those key things that they need to do. But like I say, 2018, like I say, I just the R&B Heart and Soul album. I don't know when I specifically finished that, but I just tweeting that out right now, or not really tweeting it out right now, but I'm messaging it out right now. And again, happy MLK Day. God bless America, everybody. God bless the world, so forth and so forth. But just to let you know, like I say, more and more music coming very, very soon. If you check my Twitter as of the last few weeks or last month, you would know that or even some of the videos that I posted last night on okay, today's the let me look at my phone again, because today's date is the 15th. So and I was actually still posting videos earlier this morning, so I guess, it was sometime last night on the 14th. I was posting videos about new albums coming out. Like I say, albums such as, the women, my women's empowerment albums such as like my, I want to say like my Fans of Fashion album. When I say Fans of Fashion, I mean, like, for example, like album titles such as like Style for Life and, other stuff like that highlights good fashion and stuff like that, like fashion albums, mental health albums, just a lot of real stuff, at least coming from me on my side of the end, a lot of real music coming this year. A lot of real music came last year, but this is, like I say, we're just going to keep growing and growing and building and learning and improving, somewhat the best ways we can to, like I say, just, learn, build, and grow with everybody. and so forth and so forth. So, by the way, shout out, God bless, the store named J. Jill, the clothing store named J. Jill. I think more preferably the women's clothing store named J. Jill, because they actually have one of those over there by St. John's Town Center. And the reason why I say shout out, God bless them, because I got like a few of their magazines through the mail, and I just been nitpicking in their magazines looking for new song titles, pretty much, of like, Pacific designs and stuff like that I can use for song titles, like such as Style for Life, because Style for Life is actually a song title, and it's going to be an album title too. But song titles like Style for Life, stuff like let me go through a quick list for you. Song titles like Style for Life, Denim Leggings, I believe it's Floral Top and Floral Dress. Yeah, Floral Top and Floral Dress, Indigo Styles, and much more, Light Tops, and stuff like that. And even shout out, bless Francesca's, which is literally right across the street. There's actually two locations I know of Francesca's. There's one that's right across the street from J. Jill, and there's another one. I mean, that's in the St. John's Town Center, and I'm pretty sure they have stores in the Avenues Mall as well for both those places as well, Francesca's and J. Jill, because as well, if you look on Francesca's website and you look at like you look under shoes, you'll see pictures of like block heels and stuff like that. I always have some titled block heels and stuff like that. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just a fan of fashion, and I really do what I can to try to nitpick from these catalogs, nitpick from stuff, and find new song titles. My song titles literally come from almost any and everywhere. The inspiration for new songs literally comes from almost any and everywhere. And like I say, a lot of this stuff is going to go under stuff like the Women's Empowerment album and the Style for Life album and stuff like that, because it's just a lot of real stuff, a lot of beauty and a lot of wisdom and a lot of advice and a lot of encouragement for everybody, so on and so forth. Like I say, I love making music for the kids as well. One of my top biggest passions and goals is literally just to make almost as much music for the kids as I possibly can. That's one of the top reasons why I just released a song titled Landrum Middle School Lions. Because again, Landrum Middle School, Landrum Middle School, I'm pretty sure they have another one somewhere, I think in Texas or something like that. But the Landrum Middle School that I'm talking about is Alice B. Landrum Middle School over in Palm Valley. Over there in Palm Valley, so on and so forth. Palm Valley, Ponte Vedra Beach, and y'all can totally, look that up if y'all want to. And like I say, I look forward to going over there eventually, promoting the song, cheering on the kids, and so forth and so forth. That's like the third song, I'm pretty sure, that I've... Yeah, actually, that's the third song. The first tribute song to Landrum wasn't the Landrum Middle School Lions. At least the first soul tribute song to Landrum Middle School wasn't Landrum Middle School Lions. The first tribute song was Palm Valley Lions. That was the first one, Palm Valley Lions, and then was Landrum Middle School Lions, and I got a few more as well. A few more, ladies and gentlemen. Those will be coming out momentarily. Like literally, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 will be the year of, again, all new music from me, like usual. Like I say, all new music from some of my artists that I already have signed, and some artists that, like I say, I'm gonna futurely sign to Next Generation Family. Title the Next Generation Family is my label for all the young kids. I really just wanted to have a label that's specifically for the young kids, and I've come up with the title Next Generation Family. Initials NGF. But yeah, Next Generation Family. God bless all the kids that I'm about to sign to that label, because like I say, they're definitely talented, and they're going to do some great things with the culture and some great things with their music and so forth and so forth, that we're going to do some great collaborations together as well. 9 minutes into this. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of music comes soon from me, from them, and even from some other artists out there. A lot of music, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much music to make, so much music to consume. But again, let the beauty grow, let the let the sun shine. Let it all learn, build, and grow, and let it all help everybody and prosper. And you get the big point there. So yeah, 10 minutes into this. So yeah, all those albums, and like I said, a mental health album as well. I'm gonna make, because like I said, my catalog is huge, y'all. My catalog is very huge. My inspiration comes from literally almost any and everywhere. Pretty much everywhere. My inspiration for new music comes from literally everywhere. And yeah, J. Jill, by the way, like I said before, if y'all follow my Snapchat, I said before that my Snapchat again is at NJ2 the city. I said before that sometime 2 years ago I said that I was gonna get a job over at Krispy Kreme as like a side job. Like I was like, yo, music is still gonna be my main job, but I'm gonna get a side job over at Krispy Kreme because that's one of my. But that was 2 years ago, by the way. The Krispy Kreme thing was 2 years ago. Never fully applied at all, but that was my thing 2 years ago. Not to say I still don't want a side job. I am gonna get one, and probably gonna be at the J. Jill at St. John's Town Center. So shout God bless J. Jill because they kind of just offered me one today. Literally just wanted to let y'all know. J. Jill, one of the workers, there pretty much, asked me, hey, do you want a job job here? She offered me a job there, and I'm gonna eventually do that. Eventually, we'll see. God bless them. Much love and respect. God bless one once again, shame on them and everything that they do, and all the great tutelage and knowledge that they know about everything that they know, and so forth and so forth. And we're gonna see where it all takes us, and so forth and so forth. So yeah, but like I say, a lot of but like I said, whether it's there, whether it's somewhere else around Nocatee or somewhere else around St. John's Town Center or somewhere else around the avenues, wherever it is around town, I will get a side job or a couple of side jobs eventually. I don't know when, but I will do it eventually. But you have to realize, and this is just my standard, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else has to try to copy me with this standard, but this is just my standard on it. I want music to be my main source of income, and the thing is, I want it to be to where when I do get a job at Publix or Wendy's or at J. Jill or any place around town, I want it to be where I don't need the money. I'm just doing it for the experience. Not to say I won't accept the money. I will as side money, as appropriate legal side money. But at the same time, my standard, my moral towards it is still, through the music that I do, because I do obviously do music and I love and very passionate about music and so forth and so forth. I want my music to be my main source of income, and then when I go get a job over at J. Jill or any other place, I do want it to be where, if I get a job here or there, a side job, I want it to be, I'm getting that, that legal and fair side job through, just, mainly for the experience, not the money, mainly for the experience. Not to say I won't take the money, I will, but I'm getting it mainly for experience. Y'all get the point. I'm not saying that any of y'all should copy me with that logic whatsoever. Literally, don't try to copy me with that logic if you don't understand it. Don't try to copy me with that logic whatsoever. You need to try to understand it before you try to copy me with really almost anything, but definitely that logic. You need to understand it and learn it and study it before you try to copy me or anyone else with that type of logic. But just know that one of my top things on this YouTube channel, one of the top things on my job and responsibility is with every video that I make, with every piece of music that I release, every tweet I send out, everything I put on my Snapchat, you got to realize I'm trying what I can to help teach, lead, and mentor everybody to that sane and sober, prosperous Jesus Christ salvation, better tomorrow for all. I'm not trying to steer anybody negatively astray at all. Forgive me if at times I might be doing it and don't even realize it. Forgive me if at times I might be steering y'all straight and I don't even realize it. But again, just pray for me that if those days ever come, that I come back down to what, to the roots and to what's real and what's authentic, and I continuously do my role model mentor job, big brother job to, do better, and steer y'all back to, again, where you need to be to accomplish your life's purpose and to accomplish your goals and live a sane and sober, successful, happy, fruitful, and prosperous life. I love y'all. Take care. God bless. One once is unashamed. God first, God of everything. It's me, your boy, the man, NJ to the city. and